What is up, God damn it. What is up, everybody? This is Alex from IHE TV. And, a really weird one today. A couple people messaged me informing me that this book throws some shade towards me for some reason. It's called I'd Just As Soon Kiss a Wookiee, Uncovering Racialized Desire in the Star Wars Galaxy by Greg Carter, published by the University of Texas Press on the 3rd of June, so fairly recently. And you probably know where this is going from the title of this video, but I couldn't just trust what people were messaging me. I actually bought the book so I could verify this for myself. So starting here for the context, here's a picture of Ahmed Best. Image from Ahmed Best, 2018 tweet sharing his suicidal depression following the racist backlash against him. Credit Ahmed Best. I'm going to skip over some of this. In Todd McCarthy's review for Variety, The Phantom Menace is neither captivating nor transporting, for it lacks any emotional pull. However, McCarthy equated the lack of freshness and a sense of wonder with its replacement of humans with computer-generated imagery. Beyond that, the new CGI characters are notably lacking in charm or interest other than on the design level. They bring nothing new or special to Lucas's universe, and in a sense, overpopulate it. In terms echoing supporters of eugenics, McCarthy complained, "This is truly a world of extraterrestrial diversity gone berserk. There are hundreds of droid warriors, all manner of animal-like creatures, and enough spaceships, fighting machines, and vehicles to supply an entire toy store. Rarely did complaints about merchandising bemoan a surplus of Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, or Anakin figures. They often revealed a distaste for diversity." Even years later, mild-mannered reviews such as WatchMojo.com's 2017 video focused on the technical aspects, top 10 reasons why the Star Wars prequels are hated, equivocates between labeling the feeling loathe, hate, or tendency to dislike. Just can't escape WatchMojo. We're like enemies that just always get linked together somehow. The 10 reasons revolve around Lucas's choices and his direction. When they go to too much CGI, the creators point out how artificial the effects look rather than damn the inclusions. At number 1 is Jar Jar Binks, but this is a reporting of the opinions they have observed rather than a damnation of him as a character. Overall, the list is like Travers's in content, but delivered in a voice less like a professional critic. Now it talks about me. On the other hand, strident personal attacks on Lucas, Binks, Best, and other elements of expanded kinship have continued to be racist in tone. For example, the 2015 video, The Top 5 Things the Star Wars Prequels Did Horribly, Horribly Wrong, reflects the model of distaste for the Phantom Menace that points its hatred at stupid kids, stupid robots, and too many aliens. Again, the rhetoric of ruination, especially in assertions that this is not Star Wars. The name of the channel, I Hate Everything, is supposed to be humorous, but it's not. Okay, a few things here. For all of the videos online talking about Star Wars, the many examples of them that are truly racist or have some underlying racist commentary in there somewhere. You go back to 2015, this is the video right here. I'd forgotten I even made this. I rewatched it, I reread the script, I keep everything, so I just have it there to look through. Not even on my main channel, for the record. This is on an old Jar Media channel that we actually abandoned for reasons I won't get into here. So I guess he's sourcing the top line in the description, linking to IHE. So correct me if I'm wrong, but this book is positing that my video is racist in tone, because the kids are annoying, the robots are stupid, and there are too many aliens, something I didn't even say in the video. And if you actually watch the video, the point was more about the idea of animation, or over-animation in this case. I'm not talking about race or likening the different alien factions in Star Wars to something in real life. My whole argument in this video was comparing how awesome Gollum looked a couple of years later in contrast to how bad Jar Jar looks. That's it. So the video is racist for that. The random slight at the end is funny, as well as the source being completely wrong. It's not the name of the channel, but it's on. That would be the old Jar Media. I don't care that you don't find it funny. That's fine. It's insanely cringy at this point. It was made in 2015. The internet was completely different. I was 20 years old, and I'm sorry for having the hot take that Jar Jar is bad. Yes, I'm the one that gave it an underlying racist tone, because I'm definitely the one who wrote the movie, directed the actors, edited it together. How are you publishing this shit? This is embarrassing. And then when you actually go to the source, his justification for his argument is this video's countdown included too much CG, ruining Yoda, ruining the Force, crowded scenery, and bad writing. Yes, sounds very racist. No effort to qualify this ridiculously loaded sentence with the potentially thousands of examples actually available on YouTube for you to pluck from. You whip out this irrelevant thing no one knows or cares about, leaving me to conclude, what, are you like an Illumination fan that has like a chip on their shoulder about me? Like what explains this? This is so strange. Like, I've dealt with a lot of like random grief for the 10 plus years I've been doing this, but this is a new one. This is like a published book you can buy on Amazon. Like, what the fuck is your problem? This is some laziness right here. And this isn't some one-off. He's like published a bunch of different books here. What is the deal? The heavy implication that the video is racist. I assume mostly because of the channel name, which is fine. Lots of people assume that I'm nastier than I actually am because of the name. I get that on a certain level. But like, that's your job to find a quote of me actually doing the thing you're claiming I did 10 fucking years ago. Like, this video is still up. You can go and watch it for yourself if you don't believe me. But I'm telling you, this is the most like comatose, overdone. You've heard every single one of these points before. Overuse of CG, ruined Yoda, ruin the Force, visual design over animation, sloppy writing. Wow, these original hot takes you've never heard before when talking about the prequels. You've written a whole book about Star Wars and you didn't understand the general conversations and tone that people had towards the franchise at this time? This is even before the revisionism. This was just the accepted opinion. There was nothing cutting edge about this. Making fun of Jar Jar has got to be the most obvious, done to death bits of commentary on this franchise. I don't think I would have cared that much if it wasn't claiming that it was a racist video and that this is in a book, so I don't really appreciate that. I would love to know the context behind this, why this video was plucked out. This is mostly just surreal. I don't even really know what to say beyond this, because this is just like, what? Could never predict this one coming. They didn't call Watch Mojo racist. I guess I'm just an easy target because of the name. Would appreciate this being taken out because this is like attached to a real legitimate like university, and this is ridiculously sloppy research and writing, let alone how badly written this is.
The name of the channel, I Hate Everything, is supposed to be humorous, but it's not.
Who's shitting your cornflakes? What's the law here? So I guess I'll leave it there. I don't really know what else I have to say, except what the hell, man? What's your problem?